Part 2. We talked about before the Back to the Future, the Pepsi Perfect. That's bottle, okay? Just continuing. Now, here is something interesting to talk about. The Sport Almanac from the movie Back to the Future Part 2. This is the actually prop, the real one. No questions asked. This company, like I said before, they actually give you the final and accurate portrayal of that one in every angle. Now, on the props, you might see on eBay, on any other places, people say this is the original prop. They show you the almanac, but they don't show you inside the almanac who has the ooh la la. This is the magazine plus 2 pages. What is the inside? On which one? Usually the people who claim that it has the original prop, and from the prop they make the reproductions. Well, guess what? They're missing details. Now, here's on, as you guys turn to the number 30, the official license 2011 Marty McFly shoes. Now, here's something interesting. Why these shoes is in there? It is not a prop. That is correct. It's not a prop, but it's official license and only appear for one time only, and a couple hundreds, probably maybe less than 1,000. And people ask me, the question is, why is the reason Nike only release a couple ones? Just maybe less than 1,000, no more than 1,000. Why is the reason? People complain. Something appear also, Pepsi released a couple ones of the Pepsi bottle for Back to the Future 2. Why is the reason? The reason is the license fee. The license fee of some of the characters and movies, they're so high. The companies cannot afford when they make more than 1,000. The deal is you make less than 1,000, your license fee is less. You make millions out of that, the license fee is triple. That's the reason when Marvel Legends release the toys for Marvel, they has to release millions, not thousands, millions. And they keep continuing to renew the production. That's the reason is they need to sell the toys to able to keep paying the copyrights. In the case of Nikes, if they make too much and they don't sell, the copyright is too high, higher than the actual value of the shoes. So that's the reason to avoid that contract agreement. It has to make less. That's a simple explanation. Look at this one, the Batman, the belt, and the emblem with the shot in the chest, the one he got in the battle in the alley on Batman or Michael Keaton. You actually see the damage of the rubber is actually sparred because it's rubber, and in that time nobody's thinking to collect something. It's just make the movie and move along. But some people collect it. This is actually, you can see the inside and the close-ups. This is something people don't see usually in that one. We have the large screen match hand-painted Oswald Cobblepot, the campaign banner for Mayor from Batman Returns, Batman Forever for Bat Kilmer. This is great. This is the best deal. If you had a couple $1,000 out there, you can buy this. They give you 100% proof of authenticity. Oh, look at this one. The Sentry Robot Mask for Black Hole 1979. This is rare. This is so rare. Usually, most of these props, they're destroyed because Disney, when they find out, didn't make the money they expected because they want to compete against the Star Wars, because in that time, everybody has the fever of Star Wars. They destroy most of them or keep it to the park. And to the years, they get damaged. Black Hole was not a big hit. People just put it away, get rust, damage, many cases. But to find a mask or even the body, it goes difficult. You see, $6,000 to $8,000, a pretty penny for that. The Battlestar Galactica's TV series 1978, 1979, the Colonial Warrior Cape and Glove, rare. but the mask is ultra rare. The pair of bad bombs. Close and open, and look for the price for that small thing, 4,000 to 6,000. Once again, this is unique items. For fans for Blade Runner. This 2019 parking meter. Well, I wish it's like this today. It looks awesome. But we already passed, we're 2021, so I guess we never catch up. Now, and if you guys pay attention on the 44, Jason Bourne, Mac Damon, this is the hero. You actually see it right here. They say hero mask, Hero Walter P5 compact pistol. Now, the part is interesting about this is the gun is real. It's actually real. And for example, I'm from, let's make it like from Russia. I'm on the auction and I purchase. How you can pass to customs from LA to Russia, since Russia has a serious restriction on weapons more than United States itself and other countries, including Latin America and Europe. They have serious restrictions. How you pass this gun in another countries, and people don't know. They weld the gun inside, making impossible to use it. So they weld the inside parts, and sometimes the magazine, you cannot even release it. In cases you release it, some people might put a real magazine inside with a bullet, but guess what? Everything inside is welded. That's it. There's nothing you can do. This is like a paperweight, but it's the real gun. And this is the prop. That's the only way you can pass customs. So when you purchase this gun, they will give you 2 certifications. One for the authenticity of the weapon, and second, this weapon is being modified and sealed not to be able to shoot ever again. That's the only way you can get it. Check it out. Buck Rogers, the 25th Century TV series, 1979, 2,000 to 2,500 to 35. Interested? A jacket, and look at the condition of this jacket. The B3, sorry, stealth bomber from the Broken Arrow. Amazing, the prop. You look at this. This is the closest you can see, and even the plans for the design. Amazing. They show comics. Oh, Candyman. The screen match hook. Hand-draw Brothers Helbert final poster sketch for the Clash of the Titan 1981. Chaplin, the Cane, with Robert Downey Jr. Any fans for Caroline? Original. Look at this. Conan the Barbarian. The arrow, $6,000 to $8,000. Now look this one, the Colt Set Amulet. This is the actually real one once again. But look at the detail, and sometimes this detail is missing on the toys from NECA, Nesco, or other third parties, including the Hot Toys or other companies. But this is the accurate one, and the close-up, the close-up on that item. But anyway, this is part 2. We see you on part 3. Have a nice day and see you soon.